Welcome to Graycliff, this beautiful place just outside of Buffalo, New York. I encourage you to come and visit the beauty, serenity that is on the lake here in Western New York.
What I love about Graycliff is the human story. The story of the Martin family, the story of the Pierce fathers, having the students out here on this campus, the grounds maintained by volunteers, the rescue of this place by volunteers, the long-term leadership of so many people, and the love of the community that has made this place possible. It's all about people. It is a very human place, and I hope that it will be successful for years to come, with many more people choosing to be involved and invested in Graycliff.
Hi, I'm Roger, and I love coming out to Graycliff. It's very peaceful. I love working in the gardens, and every bush here has a story, so it's very interesting to me.
Okay.
I love being at Graycliff because the people here are wonderful to work with, and it's so relaxing.
Okay. What I like about Graycliff is its relevance to today. Today's family would love living here.
One of the greatest pleasures that I've had working with Graycliff for over the last 10 years has been, or more, has been just working with all the wonderful board members and executive directors and staff here. It's been a pleasure to watch this place change to the better, and it's I highly suggest that others participate. It's a fun place to work.
What I love about Graycliff is there's never a bad view in the house.
So we came out to Graycliff 2 years ago for an extended tour because we hadn't been here for years. And we were so impressed with what has happened that the following day we bought a house next door.
So our extended tour turned into an extended stay.
One of my favorite things about Graycliff is the gardens, and I love the flowers here and all the pops of color. I think they're wonderful.
I love what Graycliff says about the client, Isabel Martin, and Wright's willingness to yield to her and give her what she needed and wanted in her summer home.
What I really love about Graycliff is just the serenity of the site. Every time I come out here, it's another peaceful day.
What I love about Graycliff is the natural light. When you look at it from any angle, the light comes into the house. It's beautiful coming through the windows. It just accentuates all the great positivity of the home and how it was built. And I also love that when you look from the front, you can see straight through to the back and see the beautiful lake, and it's just an amazing view. So there's so much to like about Graycliff, but those are just a couple of the highlights.
On behalf of Explore Buffalo, I want to extend my appreciation for all that Graycliff does to promote architecture and history here in Buffalo, and to complement what we at Explore Buffalo do, along with the camaraderie among our staff and among our volunteers that helps to build a stronger cultural community here in Buffalo and Western New York.
I love photographing at Graycliff because you get a really great mix of nature, beautiful flowers, and then the architecture is amazing too.
I've been enamored with Frank Lloyd Wright and his design since I was in high school, and it's been the highlight of my public service career to be able to serve on the board of Graycliff for 6 years.
What I love about Graycliff is including all the architecture and everything else is the stories behind it, everything that is meant to Buffalo along the way.
What I love about Graycliff is the absolutely beautiful way that the house harmonizes with the lake and the grounds, and the entire place while you're here just helps you decompress and remember who you are.
What I love about being at Graycliff is being able to see this garden change from week to week.
I like bringing my kids to Graycliff because it's a safe educational activity.
I love Graycliff because it is the most magnificent setting along the lake, and I love to imagine the history here. I love to picture the family in the rooms enjoying every bit of this beautiful landscape.
What I love about Graycliff is that it is the perfect embodiment of the natural house in the setting of one of the Great Lakes. Frank Lloyd Wright's concept of a house on the Great Lakes, perfectly embodied by this.
I love Graycliff because I think it's such a magical property to be at, and it's just a wonderful atmosphere to be in and be surrounded by.
I've been volunteering at Graycliff for 12 years, and I love Graycliff for the people. They're all wonderful, and it's a wonderful place to visit, and I hope everybody comes back.
What I like about Graycliff is just coming here every week, and it's like therapy to me. Walking through the history, through the beautiful grounds, and seeing the magnificent architecture. It makes every day seem brighter when I'm here.
In reflecting about why I love Graycliff, it goes back 25 years, and I have watched this place evolve into one of the most magnificent venues, architectural treasures that I've ever visited. And I think it has a lot to do with the wind, the waves, the light, and the ability of this place to be alive at all times. It's ever changing. It's a delight to be here today.